that, that. Remember, all these are full too. That. All the way back around over here. There's so much. There's so much wool. Strong, you wouldn't need that and have 45 beds, would you?
Nah, I don't
Of
think
each color?
No.
Alright guys, welcome back to episode 37 of Dreamcraft, and if you pay attention to the live streams I do once in a great while, you'll already be ahead of the curve on know what's coming up today. Big project for me and I love it. This is our new library. I built a lot of it on stream, so I won't have like a montage to put together for you, but I'm almost done, and I just got to basically clean up all this. My workplaces get pretty messy when I'm building, and I'm really happy with this build. So let me see if I got a clip or two for you of putting it together, and if not, I'll see you back here in a minute. But I need to clean this up. Ah, crud. There's nothing up here anymore. I need to quit doing this. Back we go. God damn it. I need to quit going up this water stream. My base is no longer up here. Oh my lord. I'm back down again. Now, Strong, keep in mind that if you get this messed up, that one person who watches my videos is going to be really pissed.
I think that looks way better.
Alright. Alright guys, in the process of cleaning up, I realized I had a lot of dirt, and I also wanted to make a walkway in front of this eventually. Maybe not today, but I definitely do want to get a walkway in today. I mean, at some point. So I'm going to do that, and then I will bring you guys right back. Finally found you guys. Alright, we are back. I'm pretty sure the trader has drowned his llamas. That being said, I added some dirt here. I think this looks a little bit more natural now. This actually used to flow all the way over here through the library, under where the tree is, all the way over to the barn, essentially. It connected in between the mountains over there. But we needed land, so kind of made its way back and slowly retreated. This library is absolutely one of my favorite projects I've done. It isn't the biggest, obviously, by any means. And these aren't even in my top 5 of biggest things in survival probably. But that being said, this is the first time on my own without a tutorial that I feel I did a good job of building something somewhat aesthetic. So let's go in here quick. And the name behind it, Ethel Memorial Library. Obviously I'm a big fan of Ethel, but at the same time, um, I know, there's some Psycraft guys that are crazy good at Redstone, and there's some others, but I think Redstone was Ethel was the person to bring it to popularity in a bigger way, and he's a very technical person, and he's one of the first technical persons, along with like Seth and them. So now I want to show you guys what I did in here. Under this blue is lighting. I really wanted to add another color to this while I was building it. I don't have clips of building it because we did it on stream. But I think this stream video is still up if you want to take a look at it. But so I want to add another color, and I thought blue would look cool. And I had lighting everywhere in here. I don't think I have torches anywhere anymore in here. Yeah, I don't believe so, but you can see the lighting. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not good at like house furniture thing, but I think these turned out okay. Um, I'm sure these exist on YouTube somewhere, but the idea came from one that was built out of full oak. But I wanted to make it different. Obviously oak, I wanted to separate it from the floor a little bit, so looks pretty good. Over here is the wiring to this project here, which I'm going to show you. Nothing too fancy, but I really like this because I can pick whatever level I want to have for enchantment, because a lot of people, as you know, Silk Touch is easier to get actually at that level. Yeah, at that level. Should be 26. But yeah. So 26 or 27 is pretty easy to get to. Then I decided, like, I want this to be a functioning library besides everything else, it looking cool and whatnot, but it had to be functional. So we have the enchantment table, there's a crafting table down here. I want to actually put an ender chest down over here maybe, but the big thing is, and now we have storage for all our books over here, of different types, and actually, believe it or not, so I did them alphabetically, by the way, if you're wondering. I think there's 36 or something enchantments. I'm not sure. I did have it down, but over here, Curse of Vanishing, which now doesn't exist on Bedrock, or doesn't exist on Bedrock and did exist on PlayStation. I actually have some books of them, but I'm gonna save them away because I think them not being around anymore, and this still being a world that's never been in creative or nothing, or we don't cheat or nothing like that. So I think I'm gonna hang on to them because I think them are gonna be quite the relic down the road if they do continue not to bring that into Bedrock. Same with I hope they actually do bring in Sweeping Edge, though. Not that PS4 had that, but like I said, I have them. We don't have many books in here yet. That's going to change. I think there's a couple loyalties, and I put a few in here, but I did them alphabetically so you can kind of go right in and do it, and figure out where you're going to put them. And this is community, so everybody can use it. And like I said, I might change the lights. I'm not set on anything in here. So if you guys have ideas, I really like the build overall. It's like one of the first builds I've done by myself that aesthetically does not look like a train wreck, I think. So if you guys have any ideas to maybe even help it a little bit more, especially with the no torches, like we're doing. Hopefully here we're going to be doing some getting rid of torches and whatnot. So alright guys, I will be right back. Okay, guys, welcome back. We're over at the barn at the automatic sheep farm. If you're wondering what we're doing here, and I could come down here and show you. I had to redo the wiring to this because it was so backloaded. This whole time we've been on Bedrock, I didn't realize that this was completely still working really fast. Now it's getting backlogged, or finally clearing out. It was full all the way back here into here, but I had to fix it. I didn't realize the dropper elevator that I was using right here at the time. I didn't realize I had it bud powered, and that doesn't work anymore on Bedrock. So that's why we're here. And then also I have this this redstone circuits block shocker box. So I'm gonna actually switch. You guys have always seen me use stone blocks to denote where I have redstone, like here. You know, you don't want to ever, if in case you ever come up on it, you don't want to break stone block, which I still might use to some effect. But the whole reason behind the sheep farm was I want to start using these as circuit blocks. And so we're going to do that here. Also, I think I have quite a bit over here actually. So we're going to take some blues, some reds, some oranges, some greens. I want to get a little bit of every color. And the reason for this is I'm not a pro at redstone. I love redstone, and I'm pretty decent at it, but I'm not a pro yet. So I want to distinguish when I'm doing this. I want, let's say, blue to be my input, and maybe white to be my, what stops the project, or redstone. So I want it to, each circuit to have a color so I know what it's doing in the line, and it kind of just makes wiring easier. And I'm starting to get to the point now where I'm getting good enough at redstone. Like, it's probably my favorite aspect of Minecraft, obviously, but I'm getting good enough at it now to start condensing it, getting better. And I think this would help me quite a bit on that front of doing that. So I need to get these blocks together. Is there any colors that I'm seeing offhand? I know there's ones that I don't have in the farm. I'm well aware of that, but I'm just trying to make sure. Let me look here quick. Make sure that we have everything we need. Orange, I believe we had. Let's see here. Yep. I mean, I think that's everything, although I probably could do more yellow. I think, right? Why don't we take one of the pinks out and do some more yellow? I'm not seeing it. Do we have a yellow? We should have a yellow sheep in there. Let me go look here quick. Yeah, there's a yellow one. So I think it might be backlogged a little bit. Let's go down there and look at it. I want to grab some more yellow. Have the colors be different, so I have a bunch of different options down the road for yeah, there it is. Okay, so it's feeding itself through. It's gonna be a couple hours before this system gets all fully done. I do need to figure out extra storage to the sheep farm, because it is gonna build up quite a bit. Obviously you can see it here, and I've already filled up the shulker box. So that's probably an upcoming project, and I definitely want to get into doing guardian farms. I want to do two styles, I think. I want to do the two-player one, which is really key and drops and everything, but I also want to do a single-player one because I don't want to have to rely on. Wow, that was crazy. Give me a second here. What in the world? Huh. That is so odd. Alright, well, give me 1 second here. But I don't want to have to rely on somebody being in the world for that to work. So we're going to do probably two versions, which is fine because over here in the water out there we have probably 3 temples right in sight. So thanks for watching, guys, and I can't wait for the next episode. I'm absolutely loving Minecraft, and I think we're gonna start a Redstone series on basic Redstone for beginners, guys. So hopefully I'm gonna start working on that later today. All right, have a good one, guys.